A new era has begun at Chelsea with Pochettino as our manager, since he does not start until July 1st because of PSG and some other terms and all that stuff. But let's be real here. He's still making calls. He's calling the shots and players leaving, players coming in. And we need to talk about the massive eggs that we're going to be seeing at Chelsea this summer, because it's already started with Pochettino, because he's looked at the squad's bloated, we all know this, and there's players that need to go, and we need to offload some of these players so we have cash to bring in new players that can help elevate Chelsea next season. Now, no surprise, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is on his way out. Looks like he will be going to AC Milan, which again, we kind of already knew this after watching the last home match. Went around, applauded all the fans. So again, this is a player I really wish would have worked out, but that big injury he had with the Achilles way back on under Sarri just wasn't the same player. Got flashes of his talent, but again, things just did not work out for this player, which is a shame, but hopefully he can do quite well at AC Milan. Do wish him the best. He will be joining with Giroud and Tomori, so again, some of the players he was playing with. So again, hopefully this player does get some of that talent back, and I really would like to see him shine at AC Milan. Next on that list, though, which is a big surprise to some fans, is João Felix. Now, yes, he was here on loan, so again, there was up in air if he would be here or not. We weren't too sure, but still, the fact is that Pochettino looked at this player and realized that he does not want him next season. There was no buy option, so again, it would have went back and forth between the boards themselves, but Pochettino has come across and said that he does not want this player, which I do understand, because if you look at our squad, we're already bloated. We already have players that play the same position as João Felix, on top of Nkunku coming in, who again can play that role just as well, if not better, and Kai Havertz can do the same thing. So again, when you're looking at a bloated squad, you have to trim some of the fat. João Felix being one of those players, even though he did play with a lot of passion while he was at Chelsea. So again, can't really be upset about the player with his time here at Chelsea. It could have been better, could have been worse, but again, this season was a complete wash for all the players here anyways. After that, the other big talking point is Christian Pulisic. Now, again, it's not too surprising that he is leaving, but the thing is, having an American owner with Todd Boehly probably wanted to keep Christian Pulisic, but I'm sure Pochettino has gone back and forth with him and talking about why he does not want Christian Pulisic at this club. Things have not worked out for this player. He's had a lot of injuries. Again, I think he's still fairly young, could still have a good career, but still, it is not going to be at Chelsea, which is a shame, but I believe we can still get a hefty price for this player, probably 25-30 million, which again is a good price for him after a couple seasons here at Chelsea, coming from Dortmund. But still, he's not going to be that player we are hoping to get, and he really can't break into the starting 11. So again, he's probably looking for game time. Whether he sticks in the Premier League, I don't know. He may go to Juventus. There has been rumors about that. If he does go anywhere, I would hope he goes out of the Premier League, because I know I've mentioned this multiple times. I'd hate to see him score against Chelsea, because people are going to talk about Kevin De Bruyne, Mohamed Salah, just to name a few players that have played at Chelsea, went somewhere else, and done quite well. And I think he could do that same as well. And another player we need to talk about is Zakaria, who is also on loan. He will not be coming back. So Pochettino has done quite a bit already with his short time as the new manager. And along with that, Conte, his negotiation is now up in the air. He may not be here next season. So again, Pochettino is going balls to the wall, just getting rid of players that he does not want, which again is massive for a manager to come in right away and start doing this, because we need someone like this, because Graham Potter was not doing that. He really couldn't do it, though, I guess. Thomas Tuchel didn't do it either. And again, Pochettino needs to come in, clear the entire room out, because what he needs to do is establish his dominance as the manager himself. And again, get players playing under his tactics, his philosophy, and not have any of these players that will undermine his tactics, because we've had this time and time again. It's time for a new manager, new players, new system, and again, get any of the players who do not want to be here out, because that way we can bring new players in like Ugarte, who again, I believe will be signing for Chelsea. We can do a whole nother video about that, but still, Pochettino has his tactics, his ideas, his players he wants to bring in and keep at this club, and these players are not that. So again, hopefully we can get a good price for them, and therefore we can reinvest it into new players coming to this club. So that is all I have for you today on Chelsea news with Pochettino and the players that will be leaving this club. There's probably going to be a lot more. We will make another video when that happens. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that, and I will see you in our next video.